Hello guys, like I made a Roku here. So the last time I showed Splinter Chaos, there was a lot of issues going on with the server. They have been fixed now. So here we are again with Neko, my one and only guy character. And we are going to go get into some trouble. I think I'm going to take out this car. First of all, which is really cool, the keys actually do work. So, yay. I feel like I should clean his inventory a little. Let's see. Neko, you're going to have to... Oh yeah, I forgot. It's because it's tribe. Wait. We are actually putting this big boy in here. We are putting this in here. Actually, hold on a minute. Since they don't take up that much room, I'm putting this in here, putting this in here, putting this in here, and this. Going to put all these down here. Take this, put this here, and then voila. Leave that there. Actually, I'll leave that there, but put that there. As you can tell, Neko's not really a good person. Anyways, we are going to go get into some trouble. We'll start at the top of the map. So the keys are actually working now. So that's fixed. They still are kind of wonky. Like some of my characters can't make copies of their keys. Neko, I was actually lucky to make copies. And I am going the wrong way. But we are going to go get into some trouble. Thing is, do I need anything from this? I have 150. I guess we could go do somewhere. Actually, I have 150. So we do not have to go there, but I need to get more of this. Actually, I'm going to make 200 of everything. So we are going that way. So probably I'm going to name this, like I don't have the name of the title of this video yet, but it's probably going to be Getting in Trouble with Neko Visigoth. on Splinter Chaos RP. Oh, this car is not that good. I made 2 other videos of the zombie server that I play on. I really hope everybody goes and check out those videos. I actually sucked it up and freaking did a character only video. Something totally different than I usually do. Where it literally starts off as my character and me not talking at all. Like how I am now. It's basically my character's point of view in the apocalypse. What she sees, what she feels. But anyways, you can go check that out yourself. Also, last night I did the event that I had planned, and oh my god, it went amazing. I can't wait to do more RP related events. I just have to think of them. No, I just saw something. There's a gas station right there. And I need gas before we continue. Okay, Neko, that makes no sense at all, but okay. Can't wait until we actually can have like the actual real freaking gas strip in where you actually grab the pump and stick it into your car. I know my Discord's going to love me because they're going to see like 3 new YouTube videos like pop up and be like, what the heck? I don't know. I kind of like how I did the story one. I actually think it turned out good, but at the same time, I was so scared. I'm a writer, okay? I like writing. But when it comes to me showing my work as a writer or as a storyteller, I get nervous. And I mean, I get nervous. That's why I don't do it that much. That's why I usually just play the server, and if you see me in RP action, then you see me in RP action. Guess I should probably put the harness on. But so yeah, so what I'm doing in this video is, since things were so messed up and not working, decided to actually do stuff about it. Oh, Final Destination moment. Yeah, we're going around here. My fear is kicking in. I'm sorry, Final Destination freaking ruined my view on a lot of things, especially log trucks. Even in real life, the one time I was with my mom and we were in back of a truck carrying a bunch of tree logs, and I was like, hey mom, go into the passenger lane and pass them please. And she's like, why? What's going on? And I'm like, have you never seen Final Destination? I'm like, do you know how easy it is for one of those logs to fly off that truck and come through your windshield, and the next thing you know, nobody's going to have a head? Or there's going to be serious injuries. And she just kind of looked at me and she's like, you think of the weirdest things. And I'm like, that's the point of having an open mind. I think of every possibility that you could think of. Even in games, I do not mess with that stuff. Okay, so if you join the Discord, I did write up some guidelines about how the drug system works on our server. I'm not going to lie, I kind of got half-assed with it because I really, it's all self-explanatory. But I did fill it in where, hey, this is where you go, blah blah blah. We're going to keep the icons on for now. But if the cops start metagaming stuff, we are going to turn it off. We are not going to have that in our server where cops can metagame all they want. You will be treated like the Sibs, and end of story. I don't think the keys are working still. Nope, they're not. So what we are going to do is put the key back in the glove compartment, and I'm moving this back up. Okay. So now that it actually works, you can actually come out here to Polito and you can collect the stuff you need. And it disappears and puts it in your... Sometimes they only give you one, sometimes it gives you a lot. I know to progress it in the lab, you have to have at least 5 on you. Now, we have gangs that are going to focus on drugs. We have gangs that are going to focus on vehicles and going to focus on weapons. Neko works by himself. Neko is not a fan of people. He'd rather you leave him alone than bug him. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't mind RPing where like I have a boyfriend, but I wouldn't mind RPing where like if somebody wants to date one of my characters, I'm not going to hold back from that, because that's just going to ruin the RP. My one friend makes fun of Neko, because he's all like, wow, he reminds me of that one band, the lead singer of that one band. And I'm just like, no, dude. I'm like, if he reminds you of anything, he's a gothic Leon S. Kennedy. And he was like, no, he looks more like the leader of that one band. Andy from Black Veil Brides. That's who he says that my character reminds him of. Let's see, how much do I have? Do I have 200 yet? I'm at 81. But I actually like this drug script better than the old one. The old one was very out of date and just way too many steps. And then when you steal the van, if you did not have, like seriously, if you did not have a car waiting for you, which it was more RP purpose, the other script, you couldn't just do it by yourself. But it was just too many steps, because you had to go to the guy, pick what you wanted, then you had to go all the way up to Polito, get into a gunfight with NPCs, steal the van, lockpick it, steal the van, drive it back. You couldn't get too far from the van, so the person that accepted the job had to be the one to take the van, because as soon as you got too far, it would cancel out and be like, oh, somebody stole the van. And then you had to drive all the way down to the dock where the trucking is. And if you didn't have a car, you were pretty much screwed. So you always had to make sure that you had somebody else with you that had a car, so you could take the stuff out of the van and put it in the trunk. And then they would give you the stuff. Then you had to go to the labs. And then you had to go sell it on the streets. And yeah, it was just way too much. It was too much. And not only that, but the person that made it, I guess he had some real life stuff going on. And his script was so out of date. Okay, we have over 200. Next spot. But his thing was so out of date, it was frustrating. Like, if you tried to follow his guidelines, you had to do the opposite of his guidelines. So, me and my boyfriend decided to be like, you know what, we are going with a different drug script, because we're not dealing with this no more. I don't know how much you make for coke, but I know meth, you make the most money. Weed was upped, so that's what we're going to go collect now. Woo, that was a close one. That was a close one too. I'm putting my harness on. Everybody was spawning with a harness. My advice to you, use it, because you will fly out the window. Don't know if Neko has a pet. Guess we will check to see if Neko has a pet. I have to keep checking the gas. Ooh, there's another log truck. Nope. We are actually getting cops on the server. We have 2 I think 2 or 3 Blaine County people. And then we have a marshal, and there will be a detective. We have city, state, BCSO, and then me and a few other runs the Department of Justice, which is our marshal, detectives. They have all power. So in other words, just say if there's a corrupted cop, you can bet I'm coming for them as a detective on my other character. Also, anybody that likes to use Underglow, we are making it official that they cannot pull you over for any Underglow at all. How Neko has red Underglow, yeah, you can't pull my character over for having red Underglow unless it's flashing. Because in Splintered Chaos, Underglow is allowed. I've been on a server where they pulled me over for every little detail I ever made on my freaking cars, and I'm sorry, that used to make me mad. So I literally like flat out told my boyfriend, I'm like, we're not going to have no Underglow law. You can have red, you can have blue, you can have whatever you want as long as it's not flashing. Another good thing is we have somebody working on clothing, so we will eventually have custom clothes. Like more custom clothes than we have. It's just a long progress because the cloth is being evil. This car is not meant for this. I need to get an off-road vehicle. Problem is, I don't have any off-road vehicles. There is trees in the middle of the road. Oop, that was bad. I should not do that. I think I'm gonna get like 200 of this stuff too. Another reason why I am doing this video is sometimes it's just better to show people what to do. Like players, like, I don't mind asking, like answering questions. I really don't. I always been very big at answering questions for everybody. And I take very well pride of this server. I mean, we had 3 new people join, and the kind words that they have said so far has been like, I am literally happy that we are for the Civs. That we're for everyone. And the reason why I'm going to all these plants, even though they respawn instantly, is, as you could tell, they are hidden. So it's not like it's not that easy to find them, especially this stuff, because Well, if you look at the two plants, they're hidden. The meth is probably the easiest to find. By the way, kids, don't do drugs. Drugs are really bad for you. It's fun to do in the video game to make money, but don't do it in real life. I've seen a lot of people fall into bad things with drugs. And not only that, but I look up to people like Nikki Sixx and like what he did and how he survived drug addiction and helps people. So it's okay to play with drugs on a video game. It's not real life. Just don't do them in real life. And don't be stupid. Like an advice for the day. I do plan on adding more stuff to the server. Money has been so tight right now. I swear this world is going to hell in a handbasket. Like, jobs are paying so little and food is getting so expensive. $20 used to get you a full shopping cart, and now it gets you probably 3 items. It's sad. And then of course I have my European friends that are always like, oh, you Americans, and it's like, dude, you have no idea how hard it is right now. My European friends are awesome. They are some of the amazing people. But it's like, dude, it's like you don't know what it feels like right now. Like, I'm not going to lie. I'm ready to drop my health insurance. Just so I can have extra money to buy food and the things I want for the server and things I need in real life. But yeah, I know. You need health insurance. If something bad happens, you're not going to have it, and then you're going to have to pay all that out of pocket. And then you're going to be really screwed. But it's a very, very tough world right now. Like, I feel bad for my mom because she constantly comes to me and it's like, it's either groceries or gas. It can't be both. Problem is, you need gas to go to work, but at the same time, you need food to live. And how do you guys think about like this whole thing with TikTok being banned? I mean, I know that a lot of word gets out, but I have a feeling that once TikTok's banned, Instagram's going to come back. I mean, there is some bad stuff on TikTok. But there's also some good stuff too. I like the good stuff. I stay away from the dumb things. I also find a lot of gaming stuff on TikTok, that I like. I also find movies that it's like, oh, I've never seen that movie, I want to watch it. So then I would send my boyfriend a movie link that I seen on TikTok, and he'll just be like, okay, we can watch it. So, yeah, as you can tell, this is very time consuming, and I'm sorry if this is boring to anyone. Maybe I should have went and picked this stuff before, before I, but, you know, I just wanted to show you guys what to do. I think I'm only going to get 100 of this and 100 chemicals. But I don't want to be here all day. And it's already 30 minutes of me just picking stuff to make things. Okay, 3 more Neko. Well, see if I can get 2-5. Because I know you need 5 of each to progress everything. I hate to have extra, but I guess I'm gonna have to have extra. Yeah, but looks like I'm gonna have extra. Okay, Neko. Oops, don't forget the racing harness. I'm gonna put a lot of miles on this car. My boyfriend makes fun of me because when he watches my videos, he'll be like, you know, he's like, people will be telling me you're abusing staff terms. And I was like, but it's just me. Like, I know I'm bad at abusing staff terms on this server. It's just, I am such an impatient person, and usually when I play, there's nobody else on. Because my hours are so different than everybody else's. Like right now, I am literally the only person awake on my whole Discord. Though it is a Sunday, so maybe everybody else is at church or just waking up to go to church. Or just relaxing with the family. Sorry, that was scary. That was scary. Oh my god, that was scary. Oh! Okay. I think I'm going to behave myself now. These AIs are trying to kill me. Christ. Neko, they are trying to kill us today. Ooh, there's a place to jump off. We are jumping off because I don't feel like going all the way around. Oh, that was a wall. I'm stupid. Oh wait. Nope, that's a wall too. That is not a wall. But yeah, there's like not even any mechanics on or anything. I have to say that car is so hot. Do not shake your head at me, mister. I love cars. I noticed a spelling mistake. Sorry, that's evil. I should not do that, but I just noticed a spelling mistake. I hate being a writer. I notice stupid things like that. Let's see. Oh my god, I only have 30. I think I'm gonna do over 100 for this one too. Because I mean, you get a lot of money for this. I do not know what you get for I do not know what you get for the Coke, because we've been having issues with that one and we finally fixed it, so I didn't get this. That's why I have so much of it. So can you believe I did 3 videos today? Well, this is the 3rd one. I don't know, I tend to do that. My background is very hard to deal with since I live with my parents. It's very hard to work on YouTube videos, especially when I have a very rude person that I always warn him, like, you know, the way that you talk and stuff, I wouldn't be able to show on YouTube. I'm like, and not only that, but the whole world would see the way that you act. And I mean, there's already people that don't like him. I'm talking about my dad, by the way. I try not to say much about my dad, but let me tell you, there's some really mean people, and some of those mean people can be your own family. And what stinks is you love the crap out of them, and at the same time you hate them so much. But of course, because you love them and because you knew them all your life, it's hard to just abandon them and be like, you know what, I'm done with you, type thing. But there comes a day when it's just, okay, enough is enough. I can't deal with you no more. And that's kind of another reason I am trying to figure out what to do money-wise. I need to pay a lot of things off. And then I think I'm going to save up and eventually try and find myself a little apartment just so I can get away from the chaos that is my family. I don't do good when it comes to drama and people yelling at each other. And then you have other times where someone makes somebody mad and then that person takes it out on you because they're mad at the other person. Like, people are constantly picking on me about me being on the computer and playing my video games. And it's kind of like, even at 30-some years old, it's like, that's how I get away from the world. That's how I don't deal with your drama crap. I rather make YouTube videos, play games with my friends, and just laugh over stupid things. Oh my god, the one group, you can't say the word crazy. As soon as you say the word crazy, oh my god. I mean, it doesn't annoy me because I have it memorized now. But it's something stupid along the line, crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room of rats, and the rats made me crazy. And, oh my god. All I have to say... all I have to say is crazy, and freaking my boyfriend's like, no. Or sometimes he'll egg it on. There's times that he actually eggs it on. Okay, so let's see. Where's the first one do I want to go to? Okay. We'll go to this one first. And then another thing that I started picking up from that group of people, which I think is as worse as the whatever thing was back in the 90s, is skill issues. Every time somebody says something, I'd be like, oh, that sounds like a skill issue. And whoo, does my cousin get mad. I mean, she gets mad. I thought about using it against my dad, but when I was a teenager, I did the whole whatever, talk to the hand. Ooh, he used to get so mad. I mean, he got mad. He was furious at me. So, I don't know if I want to introduce him to the skill issue thing. Knowing my luck, I'd probably try to use it against me. Like, oh, okay, you want to say that? I'm going to use it against you. Oh, you and your stupid. I can't park here. What about here? Can I park here? Oh, wow. So what's the difference?
You still owe me a drink. I've been to that.
Woman, I owe you nothing. Is this the door? No. Is this the door? Yes. This is the door. Oh, this is gonna take forever. So this is like the slowest progress is going to. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'll just show you on the map. This is for cocaine. This is for weed. And this is for meth. And then you go down this road, and underneath this bridge there's a storage unit thing, and there's a guy that you could talk to under there, and that's how you sell things. I'm going to try. I probably should do. How many does it? Oh my god, it only uses one each. Okay, we are going to go to one of the other places. I will have to do this when I'm not recording, because holy crap, cooking is very basically it's one. I have 200 and some. Like, I have 200 and some cocaine, so I'm going to have the weed. So we're going to go over to the weed, because that's the quickest one to progress. So I will have to come back and do this one. So we're actually going to go over to the weed. Ooh, lag! Okay, can I actually park here? Oh my god, I hate this crap where you can't park. Here. Oh my god. So do not try to park on the freaking middle of the alleyway. It's not allowed. This door? No, not this door. This door. Yes. Oh, this stuff is glitchy. Okay, so when you come on the server, you have to go on this side, and it will be glitchy because it does that. But if I'm right, I think it uses 5 at a time. I have to look, but I think it uses 5 at a time. Yeah, it uses 5 at a time. The only thing that stinks is every time you want to do that, you have to come over here, and then it does that. I don't know how you fix it. I think that's just how the script is set up. I'm not going to argue it works. And what I also like about this script is it's not just boom, you're done. You have to literally be patient, and probably better to have like a gang have one person collect the stuff, have one person work on it, and so on and so on. Hopefully YouTube don't get all like, you shouldn't have that, because it's just like, it's just a game, man. It's not real. Let us have our game. So while I'm doing this, I do have a lot of plans for the server. I'm planning to get more Y maps for the house. More Y maps, houses for the server. That way people can have more to choose from. I've been looking into a lot of other scripts, like pool, air hockey, arcades. Heck, I even thought about bringing the roller coaster and the Ferris wheel and all that alive. That way, if, like, say somebody comes on the server and they want to RP as, oh, I have a little sister or I have a little brother, they can literally be like, okay. I know my boyfriend's kind of like iffy about us showing the children pads. Like, people RPing as children on the server. Because, you know, violence in children are not allowed, even though it's a video game. But I told him, I'm like, how harmless is it to have, like, a big sister, or a father, or a mother, or a big brother, or a cousin, or a babysitter, like, take a child to a fun fair? Or take a child to a playground, or take the child shopping with them, or to go get a new dog, or cat, or chicken. Like, I don't look at the bad side of things. And we are willing to give the pets out to other members of the server to RP with. I am thinking of setting up a trusted member thing. So what a trusted member would be is somebody that does not break the rules and will not do inappropriate things and will not be dumb. And I think those are the people that will have access to the kids' pets. I mean, so I guess what I really said, like, if you're immature, you won't have access to them. If you're mature about things, then you have access to the kid pets that you can RP as. But as I said, it will only be for certain members that are not inappropriate or immature. This video might be a little longer. Than I want it to be, but this one is quicker because it's every 5, so I can actually show you how to where to go after we package all this. So yeah, most of all of Nico's money has been, I'm not going to lie, drug related or criminal related. I do plan on doing running truck with him in my free time. Just to get him a little more money. But most of his money is going to come from criminal actions. He is like that one bad guy that just likes getting into trouble. And has, well, I mean, if you watched the video before, you would know his whole story. I mean, there's a reason why his eyes are just black, and I want him to come off as, if you see him, it's like, okay, be wary of this dude. You don't know what he's up to. You can't read his eyes. You can't read his face. So on and so on. And of course he works alone, so as I said, this is a long progress, but if you're up for the criminal stuff and there's no cops on, this is the best way to go to make money. If you don't feel like doing any of the jobs. Okay, we're at 32. We're almost done. We are almost done. I mean, this is going to definitely be over an hour-long video. But we're almost done. Don't mind me. Like, I don't know. Like, things like this don't bother me. I have something to do. I think that's what I like about the KB Car server, is I just have something to do. I don't need people online to RP, and it's totally chill with me. Though I'm not gonna lie, that's why I've been playing Kevin M16, is because I've been craving RP. Even though I get picked on. Actually, the other day on Kevin's, one of my faction members come up behind me and they drag my character and drop me into the ocean. And he's just like, he ends up falling in with me into the water, and I start swimming away. And I'm just like, damn you. And he's like, yeah, you wanna know what's funny? And I'm like, what's that? He's like, at least one of us have no clip. And I'm like, well, I have no clip too, so meh. It was funny. And he's like, oh crap, I forgot. can have a lot of fun on there sometimes. And like the best fun is when there's factions or when there's people doing missions or stuff. Oh my god. Definitely have to check out that server. And you definitely should come check out this server too. Like I tell like the newest members of our community, if you need anything, like I'm here to help. I write guides that literally are step-by-step progresses. I will help any way I can. If I can help, my boyfriend will help. If he can't help, somebody will help. So definitely Splinter Chaos RP and Kevin M16 RP server A1 are probably two of the best RP servers I have ever been a part of. For Kevin M16, there is a free roam, but the free roam is free roam, not RP. There is people that RP, but they want to get mad when others like free roam on them. And it's like, dude, you're playing on you're RPing on a free roam server. What do you expect? Oh my god. I am done. Okay. So let's get out of here. Because now I can actually show you the other progress. Yeah, that truck's gone. So I can show you what we can do. Ooh, this is already over an hour. Don't mind me. I'm in a good mood today, so don't mind me. Okay. Once we get them working 100%, the little symbol that's next to me at this key shop is where you can get the keys for a copy of your keys if you want. Hi, kitty cat. How are you, buddy? I will hold you then. Hold on. I'm doing a video. And then I will give you all the love that you want. Okay? So, be good, child.
Hey, let's meet up.
And yes, I am one of those people. My cat is my child. I always hit that. Okay, so we are... Well, let me park right here. Watch it say no. It's going to say... Oh my god, it actually let me park right here. Yes, kitty cat child. I will hold you then. Just hold on, mommy's making a video. So this is the little storage unit thing that I was talking about, and this is the dude you want to talk to. I don't know what retail does. I've been doing wholesale. And yes, there's a reason why I locked my vehicle. I did because you have to take this. And what's cool, it actually tells you where to go. And it explains everything. So I like how there's like no gas. I'm putting my seatbelt on my harness. So this is what you do. Like, you'll go to each drug place, and then once you're packaged everything, you would get in one of these vans. Well, you would go to that guy, get in one of these vans after picking wholesale or retail, whichever one you want to do. I don't ever do retail, I always do wholesale. So I don't know if you get more money or what. But I just wanted to show you guys how this runs. Kitty, I know you want to behold. I may have to pick up the child. He is being very rambunctious today. I have two cats, Luca and Cole. And Luca he'll come to you for loves and whatnot. Not too much to worry. Cole, on the other hand, all he wants is to be held and cuddled and attention. I mean, I'd rather have cats that want attention than cats that attack you for no reason. But I raised them from 3-week-old kittens. So they are very lovable. Yes, I know you're lovable. Oh, look at you peeking out from underneath my desk, you little creeper. I need to fix this car because I'm about to run out of gas. It'd be nice if they gave you a van that didn't have gas issues. I think every van I ever got from this mission all had gas issues. Thank God the Blaine County cops are not on. I'll be in trouble. I'm trying to get this video done before anybody rude comes home. I don't want you guys hearing that. Yes, kitty, I know. Okay, pets. I will pets. There you go. Now you got pets. Will you stop poking me? You are being ridiculous, Cole. Now, what you do is you go to the back, take out that, hit G. See, it's all like, it all explains everything to you, what to do. And then you go up to this dude and you deliver it to him, and then you get paid. And then to finish the errand, you close trunk. Get back in. Unpark it. Then you drive back to that area that you were just at. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. I think I'm going to end this video here, and then I'm going to go finish the rest of the stuff. But I just wanted to, I just wanted to do a video that says, hey, like, end the trouble with Miko. And just be able to talk. I don't know, sometimes I don't mean to talk too much, and as you can tell, my mind is literally like all over the place about different things. But I hope you guys don't mind. I'm only human after all, so it is what it is. And what's really cool is like the wholesale, it literally sells all of it. So if I open it, as you can tell, it is gone. Of course, it gives you the money in cash, so then you have to go to your bank because I found out from my friend, when you hold somebody at gunpoint and rob them on this server and you take their money, it literally takes all the cash that's on them. So say if somebody would rob Neko right now, they will get almost $5,000. So that is the thing. I thought I was a crazy truck driver when we were playing on these servers. As you can tell, I play way too much the zombie server. Like back when I was with the old server that I refused to talk about. I mean, I refused to say the name of. I used to always follow the rules because their cops were freaking ridiculous. It was more HR than anything. Pretty much what you do is you come back here, get the van, and then boom, and you're done. So I'm going to cut this video short. I actually hope you guys enjoyed this. Until next time, sorry for the yawn. I've been up since 5 a.m. But until next time, bye!